welcome to episode 4 of the Ben and Jason Videocast. I'm Jason.
I'm Ben.
And this week we're not reviewing a movie.
We're reviewing a movie convention. And what kind of convention, Jay?
A
horror convention.
That's right. In Cherry Hill, New Jersey, 8 minutes outside of the great city of Philadelphia, we met such luminary horror icons as Robert Englund from Nightmare on Elm Street.
Stephen Yeun from the Walking Dead series.
Doug Bradley from the Hellraiser series.
Shawnee Smith from the Saw series.
The cast of the Netflix TV show original, The Haunting of Hill House.
And also other stars from other great comedies such as Beverly D'Angelo from the Lampoons.
And the legend himself, Lance Henriksen. So, let's start with the day we was there Friday. What did you do, Jay?
So, we actually had the privilege, I guess, of staying in the hotel that the convention was at. It was at Crown Plaza in Cherry Hill. And so, on Friday, we got there, and the convention on Friday night actually started at like 6 o'clock or 5 o'clock or something like that.
Ran until 10.
Yeah, so it was kind of a smaller time frame, and so the first thing that we usually do when we get there is we go to the dealer rooms to see what kind of merchandise is available.
And they had a lot of.
They did.
More. We also watched the movie. We watched the classic John Carpenter film Big Trouble in Little China with Kurt Russell.
That's the one. Most people, if you have never been to a con, or at least a horror con, at the hotel, they usually have separate rooms, and they set up movies to play, and some of them are the old school projector, some of them are digital, and we always go to that. I mean, they show movies 10, 11, 12, 1 a.m. They show them throughout the night, so it's very cool to be able to stay in the hotel if you get the chance, because not only that you get to experience that, but you're also staying in the same hotel that everybody that's a celebrity is staying at too. So you tend to encounter them from time to time. I mean, both times that we went to eat and
Robert Englund's literally walk through the door, and usually they'll have security with them, 1 or 2 hotel security guards. But usually when they sit down to eat or something, it's a little more lax. And we're all mature adults here or whatever, so most people, they'll come up, they'll talk to them, they're more than willing to talk a little bit, as long as you don't get carried away. So not saying, but saying, if you want to meet somebody, wait after dinner, because that's usually where you really will see them.
Yeah, and I mean, while we're eating dinner, the cast of the
Haunting of Hill House
sat literally right beside us.
Right behind us.
And Beverly D'Angelo was sitting right behind me, like shoot back to back. So
Robert Englund, Lance Henriksen, some others I couldn't tell, but walked right past us and sat over in a corner over there. It's just kind of, it's like in a weird sense, and I don't mean this to be cheesy or off the wall, but almost like we're eating at a little Hollywood movie studio cafeteria or something.
Yeah.
I mean, it was pretty cool.
Yeah. And that, again, if you want to see a celebrity sighting, and I've heard people say they encounter them in elevators and hallways if you're staying at the hotel, and I could see that because you're there, but that's probably your best shot if you just want to hang out for a little while in the hotel and not have to wait in some of these lines to see Robert Englund is outrageous. And literally last year we sat at the bar with, it was crazy, so I would highly recommend if you get the opportunity to stay at the hotel. And in these lines, I will say that for the most part, I'm not big into autographs. I don't, I'll meet somebody that, I kind of...
the only autograph I ever got was, rest in peace, George Romero at Dragon Con several years ago, and that's the only one. And there's ones I'd like to get, like Doug Bradley's and some others, but I just don't see it.
Yeah, I mean, I can't, some of these prices, like Ric Flair was at this convention, which is kind of, I kind of see it because he's, or at least from the standpoint of his followers for the most part.
He doesn't fit. Not Ric Flair. I mean, other like Kane's been in horror films and you know some other, but you know he hasn't. I don't know
why. But he was charging $60 for an autograph and $60 for a selfie.
Woo!
Yeah, exactly. So it's like, really, you know, I could never fathom paying that much just to get somebody's autograph.
But what is cool and free, and kind of another part of it, is the cosplayers. There was some great cosplayers.
Yeah.
I didn't get his picture, but there was a guy that did a perfect Art the Clown from Terrifier, spot on. There was Captain Spaulding, of course, from Rob Zombie's. I can't think. I hate myself. I can't think of the title. I'll show it up there. And some others that I really liked.
Yeah, and you do get a whole eclectic.
The Devil's Rejects, the second one. Sorry.
But you do get this whole eclectic view of people at these conventions, and everybody is there for the same reason. It's for the love of horror movies and these types of films. So there are a few standout characters from time to time, and you're kind of like, I don't know about that. But you know, everybody's really cool, and you're there for the, you know, primarily the same purpose. I mean, you can't, you don't have to pay for an autograph. For the most part, you can just talk to this. I mean, there's several that I just walked up to and I said, hey, I'm a fan of yours, and talked to them for a few minutes, and very rarely do they ever have a problem. Now, you had said some of them sometimes say, stand behind the line, and you know, and you can't take pictures and all this stuff, and it's like, listen, you know, you're at a convention, so take it down a notch, would you? You know, like, come on, you know.
Well.
So anyway, we did get some merch, and we would like to show you.
We did. And Jason, you want to start first?
Sure. So
what we got here?
I got me a patch. Not Patch Adams, but a Jason patch from one of the vendors there.
Patch Adams. Oh, that's a Friday the 13th. Stab, stab, stab.
It's like hanging.
So
it's a. I don't know what I was gonna say. So it's a Friday the 13th mask with the crossing machetes, and I bowl, so I probably won't play that right there on the old shirt.
I too got a patch that you bought me, a Godzilla King of the Monsters patch that I'm going to put on my leather jacket.
He is a fan of Godzilla.
I am, and with that I bring you this laminated Godzilla 1985 movie theatrical poster.
One of the ones I found was, these are actually on metal, and I think it's supplemented printing, but this is the Michael Myers, and you can see it's got the Michael Myers. We'll show a picture here somewhere. I think those are very cool. When I first seen it, I thought these were actually lit by a black light. But you don't really need one. I haven't tried a black light on it to see what it. But it's very cool, and I like it. And then they had a Jason as well, so I decided to get both of those for the old horror collection. Now this artist they do have an Instagram page, and we'll put a link up for them. But Ben, what else did you get?
So I needed a mouse pad. I have a Godzilla mouse pad, and I needed another one that's kind of used. I found this Texas Chainsaw Massacre mouse pad. It's the last scene of the movie with Leatherface throwing his chainsaw and twirling it around in the middle of the road after that girl escapes.
But anything else that you would like to mention before we sign off?
No, I don't think so.
I did notice your shirt, though. You forgot to mention your shirt.
Oh yeah, I got this one. It's a VHS style shirt. Each movie is a VHS tape. And for instance, I got it because I like lime green and black. That's one of my favorite color combos. And it had the Fly 2, which I love. the Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2, and so on and so forth. Your fiance bought a John Carpenter version, a long sleeve baseball shirt, and it's blue themed.
Yeah.
It's blue and white. So I definitely will get another shirt or two from.
Yeah, and that's like you said, that it's things like that that you can't find everywhere else. So, but overall, I give the convention 5 stars.
I do too.
Until next time, be sure to leave a comment. Let us know what you think. If you've been to a convention, let us know what your favorite part was and where it was at.
Or the worst part.
Or the horrorest part.
Or the terrorist part. Leave
Boom.
Well, I gave it a shot.
Alright, so be sure to follow us on Instagram and Twitter. Leave a comment below. Until next time, I'm Jason.
I'm Ben.
Thanks for watching.